Well, in 10 to 20 years from now, I'm going to be telling my grandkids about those moments when I watched Frank Gore Jr. in a Southern Miss football uniform and how awesome it was. And he's my interview today. And Frank, it's just awesome to have you on the show. How you doing, man?
I'm doing fine. Thank you for having me.
Oh, absolutely. The honor's all mine. And man, this is a big time in your life getting ready for the NFL. You got invited to the NFL Combine, which is a big deal. What's it like preparing for something as big as that in your life?
There's a lot of hard work, trying to get bigger, faster, stronger. A lot of things, technical things that you wouldn't think of playing football, but you have to focus on during this process to just better yourself and better all your times.
No, absolutely. Exciting time for you, man. Speaking of exciting, man, I was in my living room jumping off the couch a couple times at the East-West Shrine game with all the highlights you made. I think you broke an ankle or two in that game with all the moves you were doing. But the announcers were it was the Frank Gore Jr. show in the first half. You got offensive MVP. Man, what was that like, that experience against, some of the best talent there is out there in football?
It was a great experience. Thankful for the East West Shrine for having me. Um, just a lot of hard work put into that week. A lot of paying attention to detail, just being around a lot of great talent where you have to find the littlest things to try to stand out. So I think that was a great experience for me going on to the next level and just being able to be around a great group of coaches, a great group of guys, and a great event all around.
Oh yeah, Southern Miss social media was blowing up watching you do everything you did, getting that MVP too. I'm like, we knew it. We told you that he was going to do all this. Now, Frank, one thing in the college football scene, why you're going to be a beloved Southern Miss athlete for forever, with this transfer portal going on right now, it is what it is. I mean, you stayed loyal to Southern Miss, and you didn't have to, but you did, and you built a legacy, man. What are you most proud of that you did at Southern Miss?
I'm most proud of being able to graduate a Golden Eagle. A lot of hard work, a lot of sweat, tears put into that program. Um, Nowadays it's just tough for a player to be loyal because they have this NIL thing going on. They have the transfer portal, so it's easy just to get up and leave. But me, I was focused on bigger things. I was focused on bettering myself, being a great teammate, being a positive person in the community, and the little things like that that used to matter in college football. And that's something I was just most proud of and most thankful for with the Southern Miss and the Hattiesburg community.
No, that's awesome right there. And I mean, and the Southern Miss Hall of Famer immediately when you're eligible. I know that. And people joke, build a statue of Frank Gore for, everything he did at Southern Miss. I can't wait to tell my grandkids all about you. But hey, Frank, right now, say an athlete is choosing between Southern Miss and another school coming out of high school, or what have you, a transfer portal. Man, what's a message you might have for them why you should choose Southern Miss?
It's a true brotherhood, a true family. That locker room, some of these guys I didn't know for ever, and we bonded in these last 3 or 4 years, and now I have lifelong friendships. Honest coach who's gonna love you as a child and love you as the person that you are. Just a great group of guys to be around. Loyalty, family, and a group of guys who's gonna come to work every day and who's gonna come put the same time in that you're willing to put in.
Oh man, great way to put that, man. And I appreciate you telling that because recruiting trails interesting nowadays with the transfer portal and all that. But hey, Frank, I mean, let's state the obvious. Your dad, one of the greatest running backs in the history of the NFL. He's been with you every step of the way at college, and now here during this whole process, sidelines East West Shrine game, man. What's it been like having that kind of experience in your corner with your dad?
It's great. It's tough because he's my toughest critic. Where something that it'll look like I had the best play ever, well, he could break it down and tell you what I did wrong. So it's good, but I'll say just thankful to have a father like that who's just willing to give back to me and give back everything that all the knowledge that he have. I'll say, just like I want to be in the position that he once was. So it's just blessed to be able to just take that coaching and be able to make the little minor adjustments that he may see, or even if I disagree, just got to take it for what it is and just go forward with it.
Well, that's awesome. With your talent and his coaching you in your corner, man. I mean, what a dangerous duo for the NFL coming up, man. All I got to say. So, but hey, man, one thing, not to make you laugh, but it's true, man. I watched the East West Shrine game. Enjoyed watching you so much in that. Man, you already looked even a little bit bigger, faster. My wife said you look like one of those Under Armour mannequins, man. I'm like, you're already in great shape, but I was like, I know, look Frank, look at him, man. And but kind of breaking that down, what's maybe a couple things you're doing? First up, what are you doing to work on your speed even more for the NFL?
I wouldn't say just working on one thing. I'll be able to say like being able to put in work every day. Like it's a job now, so it's not just for fun, and it's something that you come to do every day. Is now you have to watch over your body, watch the things you eat, make sure you're going to treatment, make sure you're getting massages. So make the littlest things like that matter, and the things that you don't think that'll matter, like while you're in college, but once you get out of college, like they put you through stuff that will help you, and it's helping me now.
No, that's awesome right there. And obviously, you got the speed, you got the quickness, but there's another side of being a running back in the NFL: the power and the strength. I noticed in the East West. I don't know what Frank's doing, but I love it, man. And you were powerful at Southern Miss. But what are some things for power and strength you're even doing to get even better in that arena?
Just working on your lower body, squats, a lot of lunges, different things like that. Different lower gravity like drills. I wouldn't say drills, but like exercises and stretching a lot helped me. So I just think like thankful for my trainer who's pushing me hard, pushing me to the max. Thankful for the people I work out with, and just we're all just able to come together and push each other. So it's working out for me, and I'm thankful for it.
No, yeah, and you got a ton of Southern Miss people fired up to see what you're going to do in your pro career, man. I tell you that, a ton of them. And but Frank, if you don't mind, get to kind of segment in this show, have a little fun 5 questions. Is that cool with you?
Yes, sir.
All right, let's do it, man. So first up, man, let's get to some Southern Miss stuff. What was your favorite football game that you played while you were at Southern Miss?
Outside of the Rice game, that's a easy, but I'm gonna get the Louisiana game. The year that we played on Thursday night at Southern Miss, not this year, the year before, 2022.
No, I had a blast at that one, man.
Yeah,
Man. Took it to the
that
cages.
atmosphere was crazy.
Man, that was one of the most fun nights at the Rock. I was glad my wife even got to see that. I was like, look at this atmosphere. It was awesome. That was a great time. Great choice. Great choices. And I think you're still running through that Rice defense in the bowl game. I think you're still I'm like, this is unbelievable to see a person. Hey, Frank, I mean, obviously it's not always football. What's maybe a hobby or two you might have outside of football?
I just play video games, a lot of Madden, a lot of 2K, Fortnite. Those are three games I mainly play. But other than that, it's football.
No, I love it, man. Eat, breathe, sleep football, and sneak a video game in there if you can, man. Hey, Frank, what's your favorite football movie of all time?
Friday Night Lights, Booby Miles.
Ooh, great choice, great choice. Now, Frank, have a little fun with this question. A lot of great football players through the years, but who's your favorite football player of all time? We know it's your dad. We know this, and probably mom. With you involved now too. But besides your dad, maybe if you don't mind, who's maybe another player that you might have modeled yourself after?
Patrick Mahomes, easily.
Ooh, very good choice. Very good choice.
Dog. The way he's wired is different.
Yes, you got to be different. I love it, man. And then Frank, final question right here. I mean, obviously, man, this is a lifelong dream you're about to fulfill, being in the NFL. When you daydream kind of about an NFL career, man, what are some of the things that might get you most excited?
Just being able to be in an opportunity to play in the best league ever. Being able to be one of the top players in the world, top football players in the world. Just being able to showcase all the things I did in college, to be able to take it to the next level and to show myself and show other people that I belong here, and I've been doing this for a really long time. So it's a lot of hard work ready to put in, and a big chip on my shoulder to prove people wrong and to prove myself right.
Oh, that's awesome, man. And one thing's for sure, I know you're going to have a great NFL career, but one thing's for sure, you're going to have a ton of Southern Miss fans following you, man. So we're taking it from Hattiesburg to wherever you go. I promise you that. So there's 5 fun questions with Frank Gore Jr. Appreciate that. Now, Frank, as we kind of wrap things up, man, you recently put out a video for Southern Miss football. It was kind of a goodbye, thank you video. Frank, I'm not a crier. Well, it depends. I can cry, but man, Frank, you had me in tears a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. A lot of people in tears. Man, that was a special video, and we appreciate that. Man, for the Southern Miss fans that love you so much and everything you stand for and you do, what's a message you might have for them?
Just thankful for you guys. Thankful for staying with us. Catch you guys at a couple games this year. And thank you guys for just being a loyal fan and always being there for the team. It means a lot to the players, all the hard work we put in and all the summer workouts, all the spring workouts. You guys make it mean more in the fall. So I'm just thankful and looking forward to seeing you guys at these games coming up.
No, man, an awesome message right there for the fans, Frank. We're gonna miss that smile that lights up a room, man. So you can't get back soon enough, that's for sure. So, but Frank, I can't thank you enough for being on my show today.
Thank you for having me.
Yes, sir, absolutely. So I guess a great way to close it was like we did last time on the show. So from the great Frank Gore Jr. and myself, let's give everybody a big Southern Miss.
To the top.
To the top.
If you want to break the rock, you need to make yourself indestructible. If you want to play between the hedges, you need to work out there, up there, down there, everywhere. If you want to reach the win bar, you need to lose sleep, lose count. You need to play every game like you got nothing to lose.